Hello guys, we are back with another series and we are unemployed. And you can see we have just been given our first job offer. As you can see here, Mateucci is somewhat of not a good manager right now. Nothing to his name, no teams played for, nothing at all. He's a Sunday League soccer player with no coaching badges and he's about to embark on an adventure of a lifetime. No timeline as you can see. We have been given our first job offer here with a team in Bulgaria, which I'm considering. I do still, there's still quite a few job openings that I'm like, do I wait a little bit? Do I delay? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delay it one more time, and then we'll come back to them. But they're a two reputation club. In terms of finance, they're not the greatest. They're willing to pay me 130 uh, dollars per week, which is not a lot. You can't live off those wages. I would have to get another job. Um, but yeah, let's figure out when I get to my first job, we'll come back. I think we finally have been found our first job, and I will say, wow, this is already a big job because it's a 2.5 star reputation club. Media prediction finishing fourth. They're really underperforming in Hungary. Never managed in Hungary before, but we're taking over this team in 15th here. Nice little ground. I don't know much about the club, but we're gonna find out here. They have not won much, so who's the top dog in Hungary? Past winners. Don't really see our team there. Records most times won, only two, interestingly, and by a team that doesn't seem to be in this division. So we're gonna take over the club, and we're gonna be very happy. We're getting paid a lot more than we would if we joined the other club, and it is a start of a new age, a new dawn, because we are taking over. And yeah, we rejected offers from two different clubs, but I think this was the place to be. I think we are a team that is significantly stronger than the other two that I had offers for, and I think that we can pull this team out. I mean, we're only realistically I mean 14 points away from the top two. Obviously, that's a sounds like a long shot, but the season has just begun. We can definitely make a run up the field. We still have 20 games to play, um, 22 games to play, I think, and we're still in the cup. So I'm hoping for something here. We're still losing the cup. Okay, the winner gets a place in the Conference League, which is very nice. Maybe we can win that. And here, very nice. We do have to fix this financial situation here. The payroll, maybe selling a few players, see if there's any promising talents coming through. The youth development every year in April. Okay, so let's look at the team now. Because look at our team. It's not a bad team. Our best player is looks like most of our good. We have some good players actually. This guy is a left midfielder. Okay, some decent players. Already looking at a formation here. I think always like starting with a gegenpress just to kind of see how things go. Let's see how a 4-4-2 fares. I don't know if we have good strikers. Let's see. We have three strikers. We have a young one here who 6'4". He could definitely be a good player. What about this? I think this is the best bet for us. Uh, no, we don't really have that good striker. If I give the game time to this guy here, we have a few good wingers. They can both play on the side here. I think this might be the best bet. But let's have a look about this. Is this better? I guess this guy, but maybe a little bit better, but it's not significantly better. I think I like this, but I think I'm gonna create a second formation. That's gonna be a tiki taka with a 4-4 with actual more attacking. So I'm gonna go rotating between these two tactics. One that's gonna be a little bit more defensive, and then one that's gonna be a little bit more attacking. I think this one's gonna be my more attacking. This is gonna be a little bit more laid back. So a 4-4-2 or a 4-2-3-1. I think it'll be a good flexibility. But let's see what we can do because we can still make a run. I have a feeling we can still be in the top six if our team is as good as they give me credit for. Because if we look at salary, we're actually spending the fifth most salary, so we should be up there. So let's go and show them what it's like to be a big club in Hungary. Oh, guys, we are coming close to the end of the season, but for a little bit of context, we did change, and this is the formation that we're going with. More, there was a stupid rule that's been affecting me that I need an under 20 players, and I just have no good players apparently under 20, so I had to change my formation around that. Change it a little bit. Have been using the second formation a little bit, but mostly this one here. And the schedule looks beautiful, doesn't it? Since I have taken over, we have gone flawless, achieving a fifth round win here, a quarterfinal win, a semi-final win, which puts us into the final against. Also, I didn't know this. I'm in the second division of Hungary. I'm absolutely brain dead. But we are in the second division, and as you can see here, we've climbed all the way to fifth, which is still not where we want to be. But we look up here, we're in fifth. We have to go. We have 5 points in 4 games. We have 5 games left because we have the final, but we have 4 games left for the season. We play 16th, we play 13th, we play the team in second and 14th. So we have a really good chance. We have some very easy fixtures coming up, but we have to. These guys around us have to be faltering. The good thing for us is the team in first, they play the team in second and the team in fourth. So those two are going to trip up against each other. This team here, they don't play, they play the team in fourth. So there is match, these guys are playing against each other. I'm also playing against one of them. So it's all going to kick off and it's going to be about those results. But being in the finals is absolutely insane. Against a team in the first division who are in third. So they're doing very well. Are they in third? What's their name? They're not in third. Where are they? They're in sixth. So they're a long way around, but they're not having a good season. So maybe, just maybe, we can pull something off. Golden Boot, nowhere near, but we had a tough start. I mean, I've only been here for half a season, and we managed to really. I mean, games are losing 18. We're absolutely on it for some reason. We're just not conceding a lot of goals. I mean, sometimes we do. Bezzing pretty clean. The formation seems to work very well. The two defensive wingers, attacking formation. Yeah, so far so good. But if we do go up, it's going to be a little bit of a tough affair, as you can see here. I'm not asked for coaching, but our reputation is starting to take an increase. But obviously, if we get promoted, that would be the ultimate goal. So let's go and finish off these games and come back and see what happened. Oh, guys, well, we are about to play the final. Real life comms here. We have managed to pick up 2 more wins here against the teams that we should pick up. We have to play the team in first. The problem being, they're currently 5 points away from us. So even if I beat them, it is not confirmed that I'll be up. And then Budapest, the other team, has actually won 2 of their fixtures. So it also puts pressure on me. It's outside my control. Even if I win both matches, I might not get promoted, but if I win this final, I am in the Europa, I think Europa League, Europa Conference League, which would be kind of cool from a second division. I don't think I've ever done anything like that before. So we're gonna jump in. We have had a few injuries, as you can see, but our players have returned, and now we have what is kind of like our starting 11 back. But we are going to be on the back foot here because we're playing the big boys. Let's put the match speed up. Alright, match speed up. Let's get it, boys. Can we absolutely pull an epic one with a second division team winning the league, the cup? I don't know. It's going to be very tough. It's going to be very tough. And from a corner here, ooh, might start off not penalty, but he's going to have a look. I didn't see anything. I'll hold my hands up and I'll say I didn't see anything. Penalty awarded. Oh, come on, goalkeeper. Dexky. Come on. Oh, no. Put myself over here, actually, so we can see the players. Trying some new things. I'm gonna be in the stands watching the game. 1-0. Actually, we have a highlight here. So I was gonna make a change, but oh my God, we found a goal. We found a goal back in there. I'm gonna put myself here. Screw it. We found a goal to go back even. Very, very tight game. Not much in. I mean, their team should be superior in every aspect. So for us to be here 1-1 in the finals is a big boy. Oh, ball across. Oh, that was not a good pass. That was not a good pass. Okay, good ball for them there. My goalkeeper caught napping. That was a bad ball though. Coach the team. We gotta be attacking against these guys. Can we bring it back is the question. I know there's more we can offer here, boys. Let's go. Thinking, thinking. Corner here. Could be dangerous for us. Keeper's collected it. You know what? I'm gonna reduce my blockage. Oh, ooh. Come on. Let's get a highlight, boys. Pass it slowly. Pass it slowly. Nice. Pass it. Yeah, go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, okay. Ooh. Ball over the top. Make a substitution here. We gotta do something here, boys. You're my best striker. You're a really good attacking midfielder. You know what? Gonna go to the second formation. A little bit more attacking. Maybe that will catch them off guard. Okay, now it's time to make some subs. You haven't been good enough for me. Let's see. I put you on. No. Let's go. Let's undo. Try and see who I have. System. Kind of put you on because you're so tall. My help in that corners. Yeah, let's put you on. You're good. Put you on. Highlight here. Oh my God! It's a goal. It. Oh my goodness! A bit of magic. Was that? Okay, that was before the tactical change. I was gonna call myself a magician there, but now we got a time wasting play for penalties. But that might not work here. Oh, okay. Let's play with balanced mentality now. Okay. Keep it up, guys. Let's reduce the tempo. We don't have legs for this anymore. We do not have the legs. Okay. Okay, what do I do here? We have 3 substitutions still. And some of my players are really tired. Let's put some fresh legs on. You're having such a good game. Gotta think about penalty taking now. I mean, it might not come down to it, but yeah, let's put you on. But it is a highlight. We haven't had a highlight yet. Yeah, this could be the one that breaks the camel's back. Oh, we steal the ball. Can we do anything with it now? Nice. Okay, they regain possession. Oh, oh no. Is he offside? Flag, please. No. That is absolutely heartbreaking. We gotta go full out now. Don't want. Come on, lads. We have something in the tank, do we? This would be. Oh man, this is. Oh, this is so close. But I think that's it. We fall short in the cup on extra time. That was. That was sad. That was sad. But to make it to the finals, it is important to be said that is a respectable result for us. We're very happy with that. Has our I don't think we ever win the our club has never won the cup. So yeah, actually they've been in the final twice in the last 10 years, but have never won it. And now we go back to the league where we have to play the team in first. Can we get promotion, or will it be double disaster for us? The last game of the season was one to really bring home a first goal from a header, take the lead, but this game was not about us. We needed to get the job done, but it was not up to fate. We scored a second, and then late on, just before the half, 3-0 up. But again, it's not up to us. Winning this game does not mean anything for us. But luckily, it wasn't up to us, like I just said. But the team that was in second drew their last two games, which means we take their position. We take Budapest's position. They went they absolutely bottled it. Absolutely bottled it. Two draws. We managed to sneak the two wins, which wins us promotion. And I'm back, baby. We are going to the first division of Hungary. And to be honest with you, I don't think, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, they did give me a good payroll. But half this team is way too old. Um, well, this guy looks good. I might need to sign him. But one of my best players is 37. He's retiring. Um, it's a very old team. Definitely going to improve this team. Um, I am doing a coaching course. I think I should stick around and see it through. But if there's any tempting jobs, that's also something I gotta consider. You know, as of right now, there's nothing really that I can say that piques my interest because there's so many opportunities elsewhere. I'm very happy that we managed to come back because I mean, our team, we knew our team was good, but what a glorious uphill that was. We didn't lose a single game. Well, coming into this back end here where I took over, it just kind of clicked, I guess. Our team was good. We were predicted to finish in fourth. We were a team relegated from the first division, so we are a strong team. So it's kind of like expected for us to go back up. But I know it was going to be tough with the start we had, but we just about managed to clinch it. Very pleased. I mean, we managed to make it to the finals as well, the cup. Very, very good. Just got to get some good players in to really strengthen this team. We're going to have to see what we do over the summer. But I think I am happy with the progress we've shown. I think we can expect a good summer and improvement to the squad. So, without further ado, let's kick off the summer because we are very pleased. And also, he retires as a hero because he won the player of the match in that game. You are a legend, my friend. Um, yeah, He is a legend. I wonder if he's actually a legend for the club. Favorite person now? No, not really. There's no icons, no legends. This club. Maybe I should stay here until I become like an icon. Two players only. Like that's. I mean, he is there. He is as a favorite person now and a head coach that was here previously. But let's see what we do over the summer. Well, guys, after a successful season in the second division of Hungary, we have gone over the summer. We have bought some players. We have simulated to January right now, and we're gonna go through our players because we got a lot of players to join. Let's go through them. We got this guy who's 36, who I added to the team for some depth. And then we added this guy who was playing with us last season on loan. Got this guy in, 18 Ghanaian. And then we got Coley, who another Senegalese player, very good for us. Brandon, who someone I found from one of the other clubs. Um, this guy here, good centre back, Albanian. Uh, and then I got three players from Generation Foot, including Mohamed Dieng, 9 appearances only. Diallo, who is a winger. He hasn't been playing that much. Ali Sly, who again another player. I love getting players from their team. And then I also got this guy, 30-year Hungarian. And then we brought in two more players, including this Serbian striker, who has been pretty good for me in the first division. And we brought in Florient Millet, who is retiring at the end of the season. But he has been good. He was playing for Nantes. So, how are we doing so far? We are currently in sixth place. So, pretty damn good. We are already out in the cup to what team is this? Is this team in the second division? Oof, they're in the third division. So pretty embarrassing, but currently in sixth. We're really safe from the relegation. We're currently only 8 points from the top four. We're 11 points from the relegation, so we're in a good position here. Looks like we had a good, okay start, and then been up and down kind of, but recently two big wins here. Now we have a big break, but we also have this guy coming through. Um, I bought him over the summer, so maybe he'll add some goals. We definitely have some players that are struggling, so we can have a look at what we can do here. We still have some money. We're scouting. Um, yeah, and our reputation is improving. We are in the National C license, so that's good. Um, I don't know if I'm studying for another license or not. I don't think so. Um, but the board, I still have 11k on wage that I can, you know, do something about that. But right now, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. I think if we look at player details here, we're scoring the second most goals. Okay, a long shot between the team in first, but we're conceding a lot. So for me, I look at this and I look and I have to improve the defense, or play a little bit more defensive player here. We are playing an attacking formation. We don't have the best striker ever. This guy was more like I couldn't find anyone better, so I brought him in. So maybe I'll be able to go out there and find someone better now that I have a little bit more players scouted. So yeah, let's have a little peek and see if we can find anyone. Oh guys, it's eighth place. Really terrible end of the season here. In February, we only won one game. Well, we only won two games from February to May. We still kept our heads above water in eighth, so still a good season. We have done our expectations. Though it is a bit unfortunate because I feel like I wanted to beat the other team that got promoted. But if we look at the state of the league in terms of salary, we're the least, so it makes sense. But we did bring in some players in January, but they didn't help us. Honor, a 19-year-old Hungarian who I thought maybe could add something to the team. The guy finally came in, the striker, and then I spent 200k on this guy, who I think the reason why I kind of took the punt is because he was wanted by Nice and some other French teams. So I thought maybe he's a good player. At the end of the day, we just weren't good enough to finish where I wanted us to be. But 17 goals from this guy here, and he's not even the best player ever. 11 from Florient. Some other goals around, but not much. a lot of players contract expiring or retiring players. And if we look at the detail here, we did score the fourth most goals, but we were conceding far too much. But now we look at the job market. I have applied to every single job. Let's see what happens. Because do I stay here? I'm gonna stay here until I find a better job. But my reputation is increasing. I'm getting better. So let's see. And the board, I mean, they're pleased. B plus, so they're good. Let's see where we'll be next season, if it's gonna be here or in another team. Well, guys, I was building my staff room here. Got 4 coaches. Got a new assistant coach, new head of. But then I looked around, I applied for some jobs, and I did get some interviews. This was the job that I probably wanted the most, um, because their finances were so good. But I got offered 2 jobs. 975 transfer budget versus 9 million. So you already know which one I'm picking. We are going to Ukraine. And yeah, it's my first adventure in Ukraine, and it's a move upwards because they're 20th in the competition rankings. Hungary is 27th. Um, and I mean, I, this team, I mean, we definitely built them up a little bit, which is good. They have some good players. Look at the key players, the player board, and the hot prospects, new player that I brought in. But it's time for a new adventure for me, and that will be with Karpaty in the Ukraine. I like their badge as well. Their training facilities are good. Reputation-wise, they're not as high as the team I'm currently at, but the money and everything else just makes a huge difference. Looks like they were promoted the year before the first year, so yeah, let's see. Let's see what we can do with them. Looking forward to it as we take over as the new manager of Karpi, Karpati Viv. Um, yeah, which is sure to spark plenty of debate. They have one Persha Liha. So is that Copa do Sol? I like that. It's a cool name. Um, so they have actually won this division once before. Shakhtar, obviously the big, huge team. So Kaparti, they actually were finishing third in 1997. A little bit of history of the club there. Let me look at more of the history here. So they've won one title. When was that? Oh no, that was the second division. Yeah, they won the second division in the first season, the second season. So, oh, they have a lot of money. Don't really understand how, but it is such a big upgrade in terms of money wise. The team, I don't know the rules. We're gonna have to look at the registration rules. Players of the age of 20 do not have to be registered. Players sign on free can be registered at any time. Minimum of 4 players trained. Minimum of 8 players trained. Okay, so kind of have to keep the same team, it looks like. But I like what I see so far, and our best player is our goalkeeper, which is always very, very important because you want your best player to be a goalkeeper because then you can build around him. Did they make a big sale or something for to have this much money? So weird. But our best player is our keeper, and that is good news for us. Um, do not really. Doesn't look like we have a best striker, um, which could be an issue. We have any good players in the under 21? Not really. We have this 16-year-old striker here who might be able to come through and you know be a good player for us. The youth academy here is pretty good, but we're gonna get the staff room under control here, and we're gonna come back potentially in January just to see what has been happening.